Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Jaguars hosting the Vikings, and the line has gone up, and I imagine it has something to do with Trevor Lawrence. The Vikings are now 7-point road favorites. The over-under has fallen to 44 points. The Vikings are minus 325 on the money line, and the Jaguars are plus 260. Now, these are the pre-kickoff lines. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff on Sunday. The weather in Jacksonville is supposed to be 80 degrees, mostly cloudy, 14-mile-an-hour winds from the southeast, so that may make kicking interesting depending upon which direction the teams are driving in, because some stadiums are built with the wind, it affects one end zone more than the other. Head-to-head, the Vikings are 4-0. The Vikings are 2-2, the home team's 2-2 in their last 4 meetings. The underdog is 3-1 against the spread. The favorites won the last 3 games on the money line. The favorite is 3-1 on the money line. The over's hitting their last 4. The over is 4-0. And whether you got the game at 47.5 or now at 44, their 4 meetings that they've played against each other, it was 2-2. The over-under. The Vikings are 2-2 in their last 4 games. The games that they won, they covered. The games that they lost, they did not. 40 points, 60 points, 50 points, 43 points. 23 points in a 6-point win over the Jets. 29 points in a 2-point loss to the Lions. 20 points in a 10-point loss to the Rams. 21 points in an 8-point win over the Colts. For the Jaguars, they're 1-3 in their last 4, but they have covered their last 3 games. 51 points, 48 points, 57 points, 51 points. 18-point loss to the Bears where they scored 16 points, 32 points, and they won by 16 over the Patriots. 3-point loss to the Packers, and they scored 27 points. And then a 5-point loss to the Eagles, and they scored 23 points, and that was like the Eagles had that game and then do what a lot of teams do. They get complacent and take their foot off the gas. Now, without Trevor Lawrence, because he's listed as questionable, I don't think that the Jaguars are going to have a very formidable day. If he does play, different story. Vikings with the money line, Vikings laying the points, and I'm going under. However, if Trevor Lawrence does play, I would consider taking the Jaguars on with the spread with the 7 points. I do think that he would make that much of a difference. I just don't know if the over-under would hit. But with him, possibly an over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.